So the next step after you have the blank cut is to bore out a couple of holes like I've done here. And what that's going to do is it's going to start to shape that curve for the handle. It's just going to make it a nice smooth curve for you. Then you're only going to have to cut off this part and this part here. So to do that, I'm using a 2-inch boring bit. It's in the machine, the drill press, with a 3-jaw chuck. There's a key that turns the chuck, and you can open and close the three-jaw chuck so that it holds the bit in place. All right, it closes tight enough that you can hold a really tiny bit like this, or a big, it's called a shank like that. So the drill press is a pretty basic machine to use. It's got an on and off switch here. It's got its speed regulation here. So right now I have it set at 1200 RPMs, and that's the appropriate speed for a 2-inch bore like this. If I was running that smaller bit, I would speed the RPMs. It goes all the way up to 4,800 RPMs, and it drops all the way to 475 RPMs. So the larger the bit, the slower the RPM should be set to. Right here, this is your elevation handle. This is the table. The table can be adjusted up and down. And I already talked about the chuck. So what I've set up here is called a fence. And I have a line that's going to give me an indicator of where I should stop the board so that when I drill the hole, they'll be in the same exact location on both sides and on each board. Okay, so there's just a pencil mark here you might not be able to see in the camera. But if I slide that up, when I drill down, it's going to be on the same side on both edges. All right, so I'm going to take my board, slide it up to that line.